Righty then. I can see all of you. The huntsman may actually be the most dangerous thing in the field, which is weird. It's also nearly impossible to see him. Alright, one of you needs to die. Not that I can kill you, but one of you does need to die. Although if mount reduces jam chance, yep. It also increases accuracy considerably. It's like a +3 accuracy on the weapon mount. They're fun.
What's that?
Alright, Big Iron, come forth. Keep a walking, you slow son of a gun. Step 2, indirect fire mode. Fresh, so everybody's a target. And let's just drop it right on top of... This is very tempting. This is 4 targets. The arrow's not going to do all that much, but it's still going to be fun. Hop. Hop. Not bad. Hit 3 out of the 4 targets. So.
Standing by.
Not a ton of damage. It's enough damage.
On the move.
I think one more round of waiting, and then we'll actually be engaged. And it'll be the right time to engage the Osprey. Unless my accuracy was higher, which it's not.
Engaging.
I think that missed. Then
yes, Commander.
Waited driving your harasser, for once not actually stuck in a wall. Big props for that.
I'll be
Swing
there
in
before you
like
know.
so. Get behind the bandit and enjoy. Ooh, did you actually hit him with the bot? I don't think you did. Oh no, you did. Okay. I didn't know if it had just gotten close and landed near him. I didn't think it had, but no. If it actually hit him with the pot, he carries it with him. Oh, that'll make life more fun for him. Yes, yes, carried into the heart of your allies. Oh wait, no, he didn't. He stayed away from them. It would have been more fun if he stayed nice and close. Blow them all up.
Waiting for orders.
Pyro. Pyro has no target. Should be surprised.
Confirmed.
But I'm kind of not. And then, of course, on 15, that would happen to be big old Kyogre driving the Rubik's Cube. And the Rubik's Cube should be firing his missile pods every single round because he's got like 22.5 rounds of fire or more on him. So who would like a hug? Looks like I'm going to have to cycle through all of them. 23% is pretty good, actually. Ooh, maybe I should just immediately flush on you. Because I could probably trim pretty well. 2.6. Obviously none of these is useful. It's always funny when you already tagged enemies come together or run into the center mist. 2.6 is not good. To cycle through all of the initial people and all the terrible protected chance. 21 against the Osprey is not bad. 14, no. 2.6 on a Bulldog, no, of course not. Then 0.09 on the other bandit. What was the closer bandit at? 23? Yeah, fire on the bandit. The reason why I didn't want to fire at the Osprey is I want to bunch up my attack on the Osprey by using several people to attack the primary target at the same time. I'm hoping for a tremendous result that explodes multiple people. Are you? Yes, you are in the explosive pod range. Why is a huntsman affected by such a terrible chance to actually, or such a terrible initiative? That's the biggest question I have right now. Because a huntsman is like a 50-ton mech or 45-ton. They're not that big, and they're normally equipped like he's currently set up. I believe he's in a huntsman prime. Oh, stop! Yes. Okay, this is gonna be a fun little detonation. Let's have a party. He brought the sickness back to his own people. It was a mistake. Long boomstick getting targeted. Not sure why. He's the furthest back of all of my mechs, and he has his own heavy metal ECM jammer. Probably not your most brilliant plan. I'm really kind of disappointed that it's a night battle. Ow! Wait, no, you didn't hit me with the gas rifle, did you?
That weren't nothing.
Light damage.
Oh, there's another one. Are you kidding me? Am I being paid a bonus for this more than the craptastic 50,000 C-bills that they pay for standard normal objective damage. Because I gotta say, this is bullcrap. I am not being paid nearly enough for this shit. I also need the money. Need the money badly. Okay, what's the build I got? Not good. Still gonna shoot you. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem. We have run into an issue. Yeah, this better pay. They used to pay a percentage bonus when you accomplish secondary objectives, which in later games, in late game, meant you got pretty decently well paid. Well, they changed that. So it's all 50,000 C-bills, which is absolutely garbage outside of the early game. And a real pain in the rear. We could start teaming up on the Huntsman, actually. Because that actually accuracy level is quite nice. The Osprey's similar, but the Huntsman's more vulnerable. So let's go for the Huntsman, and we're going to enjoy.
Locking on target.
Fire Forget mode again for the additional shots. Utilizing it to the maximum that we can. Probably not going to get all that much damage onto, or stability damage on them. But every little bit will indeed help. But I would like to remove the Huntsman by the end of this turn.
Let's move.
That is good accuracy. That is what I want to see. They're also very toasty. Double hits on him. Lovely. Stacking. Was it to nerf pay help early game? More to hurt the upper payouts. RogueTech has never really cared about the early game. Like, you are meant to struggle and suffer, and so they don't really care that you do. Which is fine. But nerfing that was... Basically anything RogueTech does is always a nerf. They nerf the clans. The only thing that I've ever seen buffed in RogueTech is the risk MMLs, where they drastically increased or decreased the heat that they generated, which made them the go-to option and the must-use for any sort of missile launcher build, assuming you had the crits, which you did because you had no weight that you had to pay for what it is you were doing. I'm gonna drop you right here, just because...
Lining them up.
That. I missed with the Gauss rifle and still hit my main target. I'm very happy. Alright, who's up next? That would be Plate.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Plate, give me some detailed scans of the area.
On the move. Full
Using your
speed.
advanced sensor technology. I would say that he's not having a very good day. What do you think, Bob? Yeah, he's literally got no guns left.
Roger that.
We take this for cash. We don't need anything. Easy.
Hostile
Now, if I can kill the
eliminated.
Osprey, that'll be even better.
I'm out of long-range missiles.
The vehicles are going to
How's
be
it going?
unfortunate to play with, but I can work with that. The payouts got crazy when you're doing 25% from faction missions and some like 10 to 20% bonus for the side objectives. Got mad. 5 skull missions when suddenly it pays out 3 million C-bills while you're getting it salvaged. Yeah, but they already nerfed that, so you already need to pay like 3 to 4 million C-bills a month. Let's just go for internal, see if we can't set up some ammo, which I don't think you can, but hey, who cares? Warload it up. Hopefully I won't come to regret this by whoever drops next to me. Although, ooh, what's my accuracy against the Osprey? Terrible. But better. Oh, look at how beautiful that was.
Target's taking a critical hit.
So much stability penalty. Moving on 12, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be able to move well ahead of you. It'll be fun. I think that 5 skull missions should pay out ridiculously well. You're taking 5 skull missions against 20 or more opponents. I've seen what 5 skull missions play out like. So I have no problem with you being able to make money off of that. The problem is, the RogueTech developers did, because they want it to be an incredibly hard slog. Which, again, fair play, but still. Accuracy bad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still gonna rain on your parade. Not enough. Need more. No, what they did. Yeah. Maybe they'll bring it back, but the 50,000 payout is bullshit at the moment. Especially on missions like this, where there's now 3 additional lances. I wasn't contracted to fight these 3 additional lances, so why do I have to kill them?
Orders.
Why am I placing myself in danger for these people who do not care about me
Got it.
and are not willing to
No
pay me a
shooting,
bonus?
just running.
A lower percentage would be more. Yeah, a lower percentage would be fine. Like, give it a 10% bonus. Or a 5% bonus for every side objective. Make me feel like I'm not being taken advantage of. But I'm a suave and savvy businessman. Pyro, can you not be a commissar today?
Roger that.
Oh, well, he missed, but I'll take the not being a commissar. Very helpful. Because right now, with the way the current system is, it makes me feel like I'm a mook. Like I'm some kind of idiot who didn't realize the problem or the mistake. And I would like to consider myself a clever and suave businessman, please. Business.
As you wish.
Am I gonna try? Yeah, we're gonna try and drop a sticky beacon on him. Although I really shouldn't, since I think I'm actually gonna kill him. I don't think he's gonna last the end of the round. I think I've actually got his number. Alright, Derek the Bandit. Bandito.
Locking on target.
I don't know where that miss went. That miss went over here. That's pretty impressive, actually, when you stop to think about it. Be impressed. Who's left to go? You Rubik's Cube. Wait, has Rubik's Cube? No, Rubik's Cube, absolutely not. Who am I waiting on? Did everybody go already? I'm missing somebody. Who's on 16? Oh, it was Spirits in the long boomstick. I totally forgot about you, Spirits. I'm just gonna take aim from here because I think that'll be the most accurate shot I can manage. And I'm gonna drop some serious Hellstorm artillery on your ass.
Engaging with target.
Kill? Maybe? No, it'll at least be a knockdown. I'll take that. We're gonna really risk 90 million or kid against the actual 3 million for getting all the extra bits. Makes sense. You'd think. Alright, so that was solid. He's pretty badly damaged. His Gauss rifle's still intact. I would like to take his Gauss rifle intact. Because more Gauss rifles is more fun. Well, that's not how you say hello. That was very rude. Apologize. He opened with a flamethrower. That must be material just boing. Yep. Boing! It's gone! He's playing golf out there. Except he's stuck in the sand pit and he doesn't know how to get out. He's chipping and chipping and chipping away and he's not really accomplishing anything. Except moving a lot of dirt. I just need to wait for all of the vehicles to go. Bandito! He's on the way. Oh, he's trying to play fair. He's trying to catch it. I mean, by the time you're comfortable losing a RogueTech 5 skull, your forces cost more than the leopard. I don't know about that. Leopards are very expensive. Like, actual in-universe leopards are very expensive. They're like 100 and something million or 200 something million zeros. They're not cheap. You fired a Gauss rifle into the ground trying to shoot at a harasser, which only makes me think that I've managed to do this perfectly. 800 tons of mechs is a lot of Seabills. Yeah, but it's not leopard cost. It's another Republican Lance. How the hell is this part of my contractual obligations? Who made this deal? And can I fire them?
Commander?
This is so dumb. Like I said, not feeling like suave businessman. Feeling like idiot mook who got taken for a ride on his contract.
On my way. Double time.
That don't feel good. Double
Acknowledge.
PPC. Will you turn around so I can shoot your other side? Because I do not want to actually blow up this side of you.
Receiving you.
What do we got? Does Talik have a good sense of reading on him? We have a Centurion. Yawn. It's a CN9. A Prowler multi-terrain vehicle. And a Helixhoppers, which I do not know the name of, and most helicopters are using the same model. There's like 3 helicopter models at the moment, so. It will not be ours to figure it out. Alright, you don't have a shot against anybody interesting. And for some reason you're driving quite slow. Like that.
Got it.
We've identified a fourth target. Also, it's a Ripper. Lovely. Can I see this Ripper? What's my accuracy on said Ripper? Never mind, he doesn't have any weapons of any note whatsoever. He's ignorable. And how about you? Can I see the vehicle? The Verby. Not vehicle, Verby. An AC-10, which is pretty big. I can see why they call it a Verby, although it shouldn't be light. This is very, very heavy for a VTOL. Roll the dice. 169 on his front armor? Jesus. Coin flip. Coin flip did not lock. Basically flying Irby? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of gathered that. But dude, not cool. Okay, Osprey, you are just about dead. Ospreys have XL engines, so I just need to get to your... Oh god, both of your sides are open and exposed and ready to fall off. Do I know which side your gas rifle's on? We do not know. Alright. In that case, I'm just going to fly you right on in. I'm going to bomb you hard. Six, that'll be good accuracy. I'll even throw in the Warlord for free, because I'm a nice guy. Wow, you didn't kill him.
Solid connection, that one.
Cannot express just how disappointed I am in you.
Standing by.
Rogue has a jammed main cannon. Put this on the bottom. You see the target that I want to kill? No, you can't. Okay. So the Osprey played a very, very defensive play, which basically got him out of line of sight for anything interesting, and is now wasting my time, which is common. Want tandem on this one? Yeah, he's pretty roughed up, actually. Yeah, I'll let the tandem fly. Pop? Maybe? No? Not gonna happen? Okay.
Commander?
Wait, I guess we're looking to crit out the... whatchamacallit? I can get any kind of actual maneuverability on this one, which I apparently can't. I need to shoot you. That'll do. It's not a great shot
shooting,
because, you know, it's an LRM, not an SRM. I will drop a tag arrow directly on top of you.
Target acquired.
If he doesn't move, he's gonna have quite the shock.
Huh?
Big Iron might actually be the perfect solution to this problem. Or you see Big Iron has an artillery that hits everything. We'll give him one taste of Big Iron and see what he does with it. Never mind, we're not going to give him one taste of Big Iron and see what he does with it.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
Catapult. Catapult, Baker's man.
Mm-hmm.
Make me cake as fast as I can. Okay, he's dead. Guys, when I say he's dead, you have to kill him. He didn't even eject out. Big Iron as fellas. Yeah, Big Iron is not very good. He has problems. One, he's slow. And two, he has 4 arrow shots. 150 million-ish for a stock Leo, which you're spending so much on the Argo, doubt you're doing much modifying to that Leo. The price we get for the Leopard is just hilariously low.
Good to go.
If you want to take in-universe prices for anything, like it's astonishingly stupidly
Moving
low.
fast.
But don't tell them that, otherwise they may actually. Oh, actually no. If they brought prices in line with like more reasonable universe, then it actually wouldn't be that bad.
Confirmed.
Kill. All hail Long Boomstick, savior of the company.
Target eliminated. I've got multiple weapons with no ammo.
That's
Internal
fine.
structure damage.
With the warrior who took internal structure damage? AWACS didn't, and there's no way you were in range.
New target acquired.
Weighted Lizard has just subscribed. Good afternoon, how does it go? He's been with us for 17 months. Well, first of all, I'm going to send you all of my heartbeats, and if you have access to the heartbeat emote, then you need to be sending all of your heartbeats, and we make it into an endless chain. But I'm doing well. How are you? Yes, we must support those who support the channel. These are the rules that we live by.
Confirmed.
Alright, let's see how well the Rubik's Cube does pretending that it's, you know... God, what's it called? A Jaeger mech. I think it's going to do fairly well pretending to be a Jaeger mech. Let's find out.
I copy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it plays Jaeger mech very nicely. Leo's actually too small to do anything for the stuff that you do with vanilla, much like so. Yeah, you should only be able to drop 8 mechs. So where are these 4 vehicles? Actually, no, that makes sense. Because we don't have aerospace fighters, you can change out those aerospace fighter bays for vehicle bays. So theoretically, with two leopards, you could absolutely drop 8 mechs and 4 vehicles. There would be no trouble with that whatsoever. If you convert your aerospace fighter base.
You have orders?
Yes, harasser. I wish for you to harass. Going to be so long.
Sprinting.
Not only is this episode going to be long, but I'm dying.
I'm loading.
Shiver
Full
you.
salvo.
You are just batting 1,000 with that explosive pod right there. Technically, we have 2 Leos in the. Yep. What rank on the badge does 17 months get you, Ilka? Whatever it currently shows. I don't actually remember the actual full-on rank pips that make up, but no, it's not Ilkon, but it's some sort of like Nova or Galaxy Commander. The Cluster Commander? No.
Ready
couldn't
for
be.
orders.
I'm not. You can tell that I'm not a clan player, and I don't keep up with the silly clan ranks.
Full speed, no target.
Centurion, would you like to be shot in the face? No?
Engaging with
Who
target.
cares what you want? I think that actually hit. It was a 20-something%, and it actually hit. Oh, I need to stomp out all these vehicles. Why vehicles? There's the Omni drone. You know, a Verbi would actually be a really nice VTOL to pick up for the company. Because it's flying, and it's an Irby, which is the best of all worlds. And it's free every time it dies. Which again, best of all worlds. Let's see what you're going to do. Oh, you got 4 vehicles stacked up. It's going to take forever to think about it. There goes the bandit. Shooting at my warrior. Unsuccessfully, I might add. Gamroth demonstrating a superiority of pilot capability. Nothing can be done in order to stop him. Oh good, the Myrmidon backed up onto the explosive. He's playing ball. Talik is up to Saka. Up to Galaxy for reference? Sweetness. Unfortunately, you can't get any higher than the top than 12 months. Because Twitch doesn't like me that much. I may post my Puma redesign of the Leo from the CBT forums in Discord for a discussion starter. Sure, go ahead. What would you do to a leopard that would make it a Puma? Because technically there's 2 leopards. There's the, aside from just general upgrades, there's the leopard, which we are all familiar. Well, there's 3. There's 3 leopards. There's the clan leopard, which is called the broadsword, which basically just modified things around so it could fit a 5th mech because clans operate in 5s. Then there's the inner sphere leopard, which is the one we're all familiar with. And then there's the leopard CV, which has this giant wing on the back and carries aerospace fighters because it's a carrier vehicle, which is, you know, pretty fun. We almost never run into CVs because they don't look anything like leopards. I would put on all the missiles and lasers and PPC turrets. But why? It's not designed for that. It's a bus. It is literally a bus. It is meant to get you from point A to point B while being relatively intact. Nothing more, nothing less. Wow. 2 77s and you couldn't hit a single streak. That's
Yeah,
just
Commander.
garbage, but we're used to it. We'd walk into the fire, but I feel like that would be a bit of a mistake. So we'll take the corrupted shot instead. Hello there. Wow, you're actually cooking for once. Good shit in there, Tex. Rocked his world. Because buses are very well armored. Assault dropships are fun.
Receiving
Drop the
you.
entire dropship down. We're gonna drop down 8 layers in one turn. Hang on to your butts.
Going full
I think
throttle.
that'd be like a 15 piloting check or something like that. It would not be something you would survive. Alright, Centurion. Enjoy my bomb mines.
Confirmed.
I don't think those... Yeah, that's not... No, just...
I'm out of short-range missiles.
Good job there, Plate. Good job. Meek,
Standing by.
you like your Telos to engage the enemy? I think you did. Unfortunately, the enemy is incredibly well armored, which is a concern, since they have an AC-10, and I'm not entirely sure what you're going to do about that.
On it.
Is around here, target the Furby. Target Furby. Super high accuracy. What if I had just normal? Slightly less. Yeah, I'm gonna Warlord and we're gonna have some fun with the Furby. Shoot that Furby down. What is this, kid? 15 layers in this madness.
On it.
There is public transport share plus you need to realize that we took all of these missiles and it barely did that much damage. You know there's something
Waiting
wrong.
for orders.
Really? You jammed it? Alright. Let's walk up to you. Come on, think about it. There you go. Oh, so it's lying to me. I'm not allowed to actually walk up and kick him. I love it when you do that. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Walk right over here. Take accurate aim at a target. And say the magic words. Abracablam. See? The magic works. That Furby VTOL is flying.
Enemy
It's a
vehicle
flying one of armor.
destroyed.
Which would be very nice considering how nimble VTOLs can be.
Yeah.
Catapult, you're gonna come over here, you're gonna join in the artillery
Full
show.
speed sounds good.
Probably gonna ignore him, not gonna lie. We're probably gonna shoot the Irby down because I'm a little bit more worried about the Irby at the moment. Also, the accuracy is higher for some reason. More missiles! Eventually, you're gonna have to die.
All out of long-range missiles.
Eventually. I mean, we gotta give him a little bit more time, I assume.
What's that?
Gonna rush over here as well. Nice and armored and covered.
Heading that way.
Target the Verby. Am I at AP Gauss rifle range? Probably not. Probably not. Flak round. Enjoy!
Lighting them up.
Oh, we hit him with the Gauss rifle, and then we hit him pretty decently well with the flak. We're almost through his armor.
Oh, just when I needed to fire. Empty.
Alright, so that was a decent enough flak round.
Good to go.
Pyro, would you like to join in the madness? Pyro is absolutely thrilled to join in on this madness, and he says he's going to have a 30% accuracy.
Taking a shot.
Yeah, I should have expected that. I should have been more clever and realized that that was exactly what was going to happen. Who's on 18? Alright, now I've got all of this to go through. Ignores your pain. My tank cares not for your minor squabbling fire. It shall accomplish nothing. Who's that? Spirits.
Yes, Commander.
Long boomstick. We have a target.
Heading out.
You must hit. Not him, but in fact him. With 4 rounds of armor-piercing fin stabilized discarding Sabo.
Here we go.
That was pretty good, actually. I focus a little bit more on him. I'm going to knock him right over.
Ammo.
Jagger?
Ready for orders.
I think we're going to make that attempt to knock him over. Or should we go for fly swatting?
Double
This is a
time.
good
Let's
question.
go.
Which doesn't really... Oh, how about this accuracy? Show me this accuracy. Don't lie to me, game. Oh, yes. Let's bring it down. Let's do this. Let's be extra clever about this. So, we're going to turn off the snub-nosed PPC. A little too toasty on this particular round of shooting. And then we're going to do this. It worked. Oh, it worked. There is
Enemy
no more
vehicle
Verbi.
destroyed.
So when it gets into range, it does a fairly decent job of just beating up on VTOLs. I suppose that should not be the criteria with which we base our brand new assault mech on. Does it kill VTOLs? Leave my warrior alone. Worth it, but should have multi-targeted the sun too? Nah, I wanted to make sure it went down. Besides, that's why vigilance, because I think I am going to outspeed him next round. But we throw on the vigilance on top of that, and then we have a party. Zoom around at the speed of sound. Oh, yeah, you have a turret. I don't actually need to bring you back looking to center ever. Go. Turret like so.
Speed ahead.
And then you have two targets, both of which I don't really care for. Killing you is going to be a pain in my ass because you're both hiding inside of the mineral field. That's gonna be fun. We hit him once. Did we drop the explosive pod at our feet? We did. That's gonna hurt. On Boomstick takes some more fire, but who cares? He has his own personal defense shield. Although those ATMs will eventually stack up. If we're really lucky, we may actually steal some of those. Come on. Come to me, bandito. You've got nothing. Fear me. 15, then 14, then F. Chevalier is running away. He's actually left the safe zone. That may have been a mistake. Although he is trying to shoot down the warrior, which the warrior is literally one shot away from death. Because he has an open side. The warriors don't have much health to begin with. It's gonna cost me money. I just need to know if there's going to be a company at the end of this mission. And honestly, the answer is going to be a maybe. Alright, flamethrower on the Centurion. Ineffective. I must improve the Gladiator. Must replace it with a better mech. Ooh, I could... Yeah, that was going to happen. I could try and replace the Gladiator with the Stormcrow. Does the Gladiator have a double heatsink kit? I didn't think that it did, but it might. I don't care about your machine guns. They suck. Everybody knows it. No, you got a standard heatsink kit. Huh. I must have a lot of heatsinks inside you. Leave my AWACS alone. That's much more expensive to replace. I don't mind if you kill the warrior, that's cheap, but the AWACS, expensive. No, it has a standard, which is one of the frustrations of the Stormcrow. We're gonna need to replace it. Talik, bring forth your Telos. Apparently your Telos can't see the target unless you run into fire, which is a bit of a downer. We'll come up here to avoid that problem.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
Just sort of take control. All guns on. Sounds like a plan. A little bit of toastiness on that one, but I think we're going to be fine.
Roger.
Here we go. Are you enjoying this? I hope so.
Target's taking a critical
Fired a
hit.
lot of shots at him to make him enjoy it.
Let's do
Rogue
this.
is tightly involved in attacking other people. How's your health? You have 20 up front, 20 in the back. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. So long as you can just hit him with something. Also, your only gun is that. I understand your problem now.
On it.
Target. Zephyr in point blank range. Turn on the minigun. Tandem rockets. Missiles. Come on, I just need 10 rockets to hit the same side torso. You fire 20 at a time, so it didn't work. I need a bigger launcher.
Commander.
Holy Inquisition. You don't actually see the target. Which is actually fine by me. Because I... Oh, your LRMs are off for some reason? What? Wait, were your LRMs off? Please target the enemy. Okay. It does not want to target the enemy. I find a significant problem with this, since I have a direct line of sight to the enemy.
Going.
Alright, let's kill him now. End his sorry excuse for a life. Oh wow, that didn't even go for the knockdown, he's just dead. Frees Coppertop up to killing whatever he wants, which in this case is a Prowler multi-terrain vehicle.
Heading that way.
Don't have any more arrows to worry about. It's good old-fashioned Gauss rifle and twin medium pulsizer and Emerald 7. Not super impressed. What channel for designs in Discord? You can just throw it into the BattleTech channel. Solid hit with the Gauss rifle. I very much like it. Alright, Rubik's Cube. There is one more enemy from this group remaining. Can you slay him all on your lonesome? Well, it won't be your lonesome, but, you know. You're on board, right? Don't want to target any of these people. You know who I want. Not even him. We can leave the Skulker for later. That's really tempting, actually, not gonna lie. I mean, but he's got 188 armor on the side. We'll need to focus on him a little bit more carefully. But no, yes, this is the target, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Shots, and then the missile comes. Wow, surprisingly, we didn't actually manage to penetrate anything. I was expecting better. Oh, we came close, though. Couple more missiles or a slight different change in where the damage wound up. That would have been a kill. Just a shame it didn't quite happen.
Full speed, no target.
There are no more enemy mechs on the field, by the way. It's just a whole shit ton of vehicles. Bolt-on rocket launchers. Just kill him, please. Make him stop existing. That worked.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Alright, we have 3, 4, 5, 6 vehicles to go.
Losing armor.
You're fine, don't whine. Here, fire support.
Acknowledged.
B parts are good money? Yeah, but I didn't take this for parts, and honestly, I would rather take, you know, useful things. We took this for all the cash we could possibly gather.
How's it going?
Bung Boomsick! Do you intend to... Oh, no, never mind, your gun is jammed. You literally can't, even if you wanted to. I was gonna have him finish off the... That's not gonna happen either, okay.
Negative damage. Repeat.
Boomstick is such a
Negative damage.
terrible mech. Its main problem is that it's slow and has like 4 rounds of combat in it, after which it is empty, and it can do nothing more ever again. Must be the end of the month if we did this for cash. Yeah, it's literally the last day of the month, and we are 1.5 billion C-bills in debt. So... Hey! Explosive pod actually hit this time. Alright. Gladiator doesn't care. Feeling perfectly safe. Other bandit sitting still. Killing those bandits is going to be fun. And by fun, I mean the time we needed a mech of heavy tonnage despite the weapons were available, we didn't need it. It's what we had. I will watch the video when I get home from work. I just wanted to hang out. Alright, well, happy to have you here, as always. Pyro!
Commander.
Yes, Pyro, you can finish out the tank. Tanks should obviously kill
Going full
tanks.
throttle.
All know this. This is the rules. Wow, Pyro, your accuracy is absolute garbage. I don't think you'll actually be able to kill this tank. Why? Why are you so terrible, Pyro? He's not. Yeah, he's doing fine. 3 health remaining.
Scored a critical hit.
Good job there. He did it just to spite me, I'm sure. This is a slug of a battle. Chevalier. Whenever vehicles become the primary source of your enemy targets, that's when the battle drags. All cash missions tend to be hit or miss for me when salvage can be better than solve. We're not at that point where we can easily get our hands on a whole bunch of higher diffusion cores or large mechs yet, so we're getting there eventually. But at the moment, it still makes a little bit more sense for us to go to run missions for
Light
cash.
damage, Commander.
I hate doing it, but I have to. rather sell things. Or, you know, actually make a halfway decent thing for accomplishing secondary objectives. Like, seriously, this is ridiculous. How many lances? AWACS are great. They're phenomenal. They are a solid addition to any group's team. Unless they nerfed them. No, they're still great. AWACS are phenomenal. Down to 9. See that damage? That damage, Pyro, is because you failed to kill the target. 50,000 for second objective on a million plus mission is done. Yup. I'm gonna make 150,000 C-bills extra. Yay.
Yeah.
Assuming I get 3 secondary objective bonuses. Which, there is no guarantee of that. You know what? Just kill him. Just missileize him until death.
On the trigger.
Oh wait, he probably, yeah, he turned. So that was literally useless.
There goes the paint job.
You shot him in the back? Really? Look at that, he's your boss.
Receiving
You work for this man. Ugh, I'm gonna have to saw my way through the other side now. Anger. Anger and frustration. Heat is a bit much. Turn off the heavy lasers. Hey look, the heat is suddenly under control. Is that not miraculous? Oh, the damage! It eats at you, doesn't it? Feel the pain.
Standing by.
Hi, Shade. What are you doing, Shade? Shade has started to engage Banditos. Fortunately, even Shade's mech, which is fairly well synced, is not capable of handling all that heat all that time.
Roger that.
So I actually need to spend a turn not shooting. Stupid tank turning around. Turning around to save his vehicle. I know! He should know by this point he's already lost. It's not like they're gonna win.
Standing by.
Alright, theoretically, if I'm incredibly lucky,
I copy.
if 3 missiles from this manage to hit your side, it'll kill you.
Engaging target.
Of course, it didn't hit at all.
Reporting. Negative
78%
damage.
chance on that tag laser did not hit. Totally wasted. Total time.
What's that?
Big Iron, get on in there. Time to teach him a
Heading
lesson.
that way.
Theoretically, Big Iron, you can kill him. Realistically, was not to be. Well, at this point, if he has any armor, I'm going to be absolutely bloody astonished. Alright, Skib, finish him off. Finally end this nightmare. Oh, your he's actually becoming a problem. There we go. Now he's dealt with. This situation is once again under control.
Vehicle trashed.
Now I can just turn around and take care of the last of these people. Surely that will be easy, yes? Nope, my armor is jammed. Now means I need to cut through huge amounts of armor to put a dent in the enemy.
Yes, Commander.
Kill me! 29. What would it be? 24. The accuracy is nothing to write home about, unfortunately. Sure, go kick him. Kick him and fire a minigun into his ass. See what happens.
Affirmative.
Nobody likes you, Skulker.
Locked on for physical
Nobody.
attack.
Miss! Of course. You require additional tandem missiles.
Negative damage.
Oh, I'm out?
Repeat. Negative damage.
Shoot, I thought it was just jammed. Ooh, Skulker tank, take your damage. This was not designed for this. Can't tell. No, it's just, yeah, we still have one last round of shooting out of the tandems. Waited, what's
Yes,
up?
Commander.
Let's just keep bugging these
Have
guys.
no
Eventually
doubt
they have to
it will be
explode,
done.
right? Eventually they will die to your superior firepower. Okay, that was impressive.
Standing by.
Now, Pyro. Turn to the main field of battle. The scene of the crime, as it were. Whose crime? Your crime. Just me in general? Yeah, if I can get my hands on just a few more tons of tandem ammo, and combine that with a few more tons of everything else. How is this house? Oh, no, no, no. Wait, I'm legitimately out of ammo? No! Great. I'm stuck with a heavy PPC. and nothing else.
Taking the shot.
Luckily, he actually managed to hit with that heavy PPC for once, so that's pretty fun. He didn't manage to actually hit the back where he was stationed, but hey. Missed the Centurion. I want you to understand, that makes you an incredibly terrible shot. He was 3 feet in front of you, and you failed. He was barely moving. He's unsteady. He's wobbling on his feet. Unless you mean to tell me that his drunken wobbles was the thing that made you miss. Who's next? 16 is a Skulker. With his machine guns, has just moved into the line of fire of all of these things. Hopefully we'll kill the Skulker. Happens in Jackie Chan movies. He's not a drunken master, though. He will never be a drunken master. Wow, really? First of all, the long boomstick has only this much stability, which is rather astonishing to me. How did this mech ever get out of the field? Vehicle mission cleanup is the worst. Yep. Because the only way you can kill vehicles is raw damage, and there's nothing to help mitigate that. Vehicles do not feel heat. Vehicles do not feel stability. There is no outmaneuvering the vehicle. It's just shoot, 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 shoot in the biggest, dumbest way you can.
What's that?
I believe I've expressed a few times my concern over the fact that most of the enemies in RogueTech are becoming vehicles, and most of the truly dangerous threats in RogueTech are becoming vehicles.
Lighting them up.
This game is called BattleTech. It's about battle mechs, and yet vehicles are the #1 problem. They do take extra damage from heat, but you gotta have the heat weapons for it.
I'm listening.
And really all that does is amplify your damage a little bit. It's not like with a mech where you shut down the mech doing that.
Hauling ass.
Melee are medium lasers for you. It's a 59, which is not bad, but I'm gonna have somebody else try and clean you up. Sure, let's dig. And then once you get low enough on health, you'll turn around and I'll have to dig through the other side. Because unless I'm on top of the vehicle so that I can flip to his other side, I can't do anything.
Waiting for orders.
This is the worst. The absolute worst.
Coordinates received.
Because we've won. We know we've won. But just gotta keep pumping damage in.
Locking on.
There we go. That's another one down. 4 more left.
Vehicle trashed.
They do not take double damage from melee anymore, no.
Standing by.
That has definitely been removed. Swing over here.
Confirmed.
BattleTech Flashpoint is scary, but not being able to get those vehicles, including the Baneblade, is fun. 316-ton Super Heavy V is a great force multiplier. Yeah, I can definitely see that. And I can see how it would be fun. But it's not fun to fight against. Because I gotta take forever to murder them all. Can you just surrender and admit that I was right and you were wrong? Penalty. Bore through it. Bore right through it. Please? Maybe? No. How'd you do? How close did you get? That's the warrior. I didn't ask for about the warrior. I asked about the bandit. Apparently all of those shots were going to the front nose. So there's that. Chevalier Light Tank is almost dead. The Myrmidon is not. I am on the correct side to do penetrating MRM damage to the Myrmidon. Go for the kick. You know what? I'm going to throw in the Warlord just for a little bit more accuracy. I don't anticipate to do anything, but fighting in mineral fields is so much fun. Kick. Beat him! Beat him up! Baneblade, huge shield presence too. Oh, we should try and get one sometime. Okay, you hit with the normal foot. Good job. And there we go. Okay. Now we just got the Armored Scout Car and the 2 bandits.
I am out of short-range missiles.
You actually are out of short-range
What's the
missiles,
plan?
unfortunately. You now have improved tandems to play with, but I'm gonna get so much out of that. Really? You've managed to find a location where I literally can't shoot at your ass. My anger continues to rise.
Roger. Full speed.
I don't even care that I'm going to be standing on top of him with the explosive narc launcher. Never mind, the explosive narc launcher was over there. The last target acquisition mission is such a pain though. Oh, it's a target acquisition?
Commander.
Sure, I'd wanna play that. You're outside
Standing
armor.
by.
Perfectly fine. Why? You're a massive bloody mech. What do you care for these sorts of things? Is he actually not in range? He's actually not in range.
Receiving you.
Move up in here.
Coordinates
Stand still in it. Take aim at the target, but you won't hit anyway.
locked on.
You know it. Sweetie, sweetie.
Reporting negative damage.
Unfortunately not. That was a very crazy way to do it, but it worked. Wait, what worked? Heavy Goss Lambs was the MVP of that mission. Happy to hear. Need to murder. Murder all the things. Please. Just let me finish you off so I can do more interesting things. Because that's the real killer of it.
Confirmed.
It's boring to fight vehicles. It's boring me to death. There we go. Incoming explosion. You might move, you might not. Oh, HBFTs? Ah.
Ready for orders.
Digger. T-I double good. Can you hit it? No, of course you can't. He's standing in a mineral field. 55.
Firing a full
Hey, that was it. Alright. 2 more units to go.
vehicle down.
Mission successful.
If you fuck me out of those extra 50,000 Seabills, I'm going to be so pissed. And then, of course, you do this. Game just... That mission took a while. I'm going to have to cut this up into a couple. Stay up way too late watching this stream. Watching his stream after yours. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, he's very good. He's very good at the entertainment. I'm very jealous. Got like voice changers and everything, and like cool mood lighting behind them. Oh, sweetness. 1.1 million Seabills. We got 150,000 extra seals, because of course we did. Our drop cost is 350,000 Seabills. Alright, we are not at our breakpoint, unfortunately. Because we need 1.75, yeah, 1 3/4 million Seabills. Got a Centurion part, a Locust part, and a Ripper part. I'm gonna sell every single one of those. Apparently, they're worth 4.5 million Seabills. Time to sell all the things we don't need? Yep. That's the plan. Feet in detail. Wouldn't have minded it if it was max, but it wasn't. Desert terrain with mineral fields is the worst. With vehicles, because the vehicles will park up inside there and suddenly you can't hit them, and then you gotta get close to them and you can't play. We'll give you 35,000 for all of it. Probably. Who are you to tell me the value of this item? I alone know the cost. Yeah. It's an interesting Sundero we've built. I can't say I'm completely happy with it. I kind of would prefer to go Gauss rifle on it. But I'm not sure I would have been able to go quad Gauss now. I think the engine's too big. 23,000 for the next 4 days. We will not be getting another mission in before the end of the month. It is, of course, the last day. And we are 200 and, well, a little less than that. So, first of all, let's sell the crap that we're not going to actually field.
Nice to see you down here in the hole.
Storage. Ripper, no. Locust 2C, no. Then the Centurion, no. So we are down about 100,000 Seabills, a little bit more than that. I could sell the Avatar part. Something. Not going to sell the Bushwhacker part. Bushwhackers are too easy to come by. Theoretically. Theoretically, Bushwhackers are easy to come by. I'll sell one of my standard fusion engines. Those are worth about 100,000, I think. The equipment should be in here. Standard fusion engine. One of those puts us just under. Single sink cooling system, and sell some single heat sinks. And voila, we will make it to the end of the month. How much damage are we actually looking at? 2 days on the long boomstick. So 2 days of repair is all we're looking at here, because we have Mech Bay 3. 1, end of the month, pay up.
I've got the financial report.
The cost of running this company. Drive a man to drink 2.
That work order you submitted?
All of the mechs are done. Now I just need to wait for the prima donna pilots who want another 2 days vacation. 2 days paid vacation. What do these people think I'm made of money? Probably do. Stop. Alright, every pilot's back 27 days before the end of the month. We are very much in the hole. We are at a brand new planet, but we have a Sunderer. And we now need to find the sufficient amount of cash to start building our first clan mech, which is a Stormcrow Prime. Obviously, it will not finish as a Stormcrow Prime. We could do very many things with the Stormcrow. It's a wonderful, modifiable mech design. My only complaint is I've had too many of them. So, yeah. We are going to need to find ourselves a double heatsink kit in order to actually fuel its, no doubt, energy-hungry needs. Unless we lean super heavily into cannons. But unless I'm, like, double AC-20ing something around here, I don't think that's going to be much of an issue. Although, could be double AC-20. I have 2 AC-20s. Be a lot of weight. Pull out this, pull out this, pull out this, and this, this, and this. No, it's a little bit much. But it would be funny if we were able to pull it off. I would like to do a big ballistic design on this one. I don't think I have the equipment to do a big ballistic design, unfortunately. As sweet as they would be. So, might be a single Gauss rifle and an energies loadout, or a Gauss rifle and a missile loadout. We'll have to work on that, see what we come up with. But that's going to do it for this episode. I have been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe if you want to receive a notification every single time I release one of these videos. Press that little bell icon, leave a comment. I will see you all in the next video.